I don't know whether you have written this down, whether you're ready for today's class. You are written this down and you're ready for today's class. Shall I? You are still writing. Shall wait for me? That is serious. It's okay. No, not okay. Turn it a little bit. It's not even touching. The other way. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it's fine like that. So, perfect. So, definitely, um, let's give some few seconds for those who are not writing to write. The 7 money mindset that will pull you out of broke living, financial struggle, you know, so the purity of money mindset. If you don't believe that money is good, money is, it, you deserve money, you still think that people that are successful are that you have to do bad things to get money, you will never have money enough. So psychology is the study of your mind, how you think and how you feel. So psychology have made us understand that if you actually subconsciously believe that money is bad, no matter how much you try to get money, consciously, you will never have it enough. A mindset is a present way of thinking and feeling, and your subconscious controls how you make money, not your conscious. But write it down your notes before we go to purity of money. But let's just establish that your subconscious controls, your subconscious mind controls how you make money, not your conscious mind. Your subconscious mind controls how you make money, not your conscious mind. So we drew something like this the last time. We drew something like this and done something like this. And we said this is a mind. Okay? This is the mind of human being. The mind is like this. And the smaller part, you see, the smaller part like this, the bigger part. So the smaller part like this is called the conscious mind. The conscious mind is the smaller part. Then the subconscious mind is the bigger part. The subconscious mind. So the conscious mind is simply number one, your this one is the garden, the gardener. This one is the garden, the garden. So whatever you plant on the garden, it will germinate and grow. So we use the conscious mind to plant on the conscious. So whatever you speak with your mouth, whatever you say with your eyes, consistently hear with your ear, feel in your skin, determines what you will get in the return. So the subconscious mind controls how we make money, not the conscious thought. So what is not worrying you now is that a lot of people don't work towards combating their subconscious mind to work in their favor. So your money mindset is like a thermostat that controls and autopilot everything that happens in your financial life. So your financial result and outcome is a product of your subconscious mind, not even the conscious mind. So if your subconscious mind believes that money is bad, money is evil, you don't think that money is pure, you are reprogramming your mind not to cooperate with your subconscious mind, and definitely it will give you the desire that you never want. So how does this thing work? It has to do with belief. I define belief as accepting as true. So whatever you accept as true, it matters a lot. Let me do like this. I want to start from the reverse back of this class and start talking to us. So there are three things that happens here. I don't want to clean this, but I need to shift this writing to the right hand side so I can use the down. This is the garden. There are three money beliefs that has to do with purity of money. Number one is that, write it down on your note. If you believe that money is bad, if you believe subconsciously that money and wealth is bad, and you really want to do good, and you really want to do good, right? You will never be wealthy. So if you believe that money is bad and you want to do good, you will never, you will never be wealthy. You will never, because you will never be wealthy. Why? Because bad doesn't produce good. So you believe that money is bad, people who are making money, they are evil people, and you want to do good in this life, you will never be wealthy. Number two, belief. Because this is called self-sabotage. This is called self-sabotage. So you are using your subconscious mind to sabotage everything you ever wanted in life. Number two, if you believe that money is neutral, that people always say that money is neutral, you take the subject to the person that hold the money, you become an average person, you will never be inspired enough. If you believe, if you believe that money is neutral, you will never be you'll be average in life. You will be average in life. Full stop. Because you will never be inspired enough to take necessary action to be wealthy. If you believe that money is neutral, if you believe that money is neutral, that it take the form, it looks good. You know, when we say those things, it looks good. Even me, when I say that, money is neutral, it's neither good or bad. You don't take the form of the person that hold the money. Money is not the good man is good. Money handle a bad man is mad. You believe that you'll be average in life because you'll never be inspired enough to do all the things you need to do to be wealthy. Number three, if you believe that money and wealth is good, if you believe that money and wealth is good, if you believe that money and wealth is good, you will be wealthy in life. If you believe that money and wealth is good, if you believe that money and wealth is good, you will be wealthy in life. You will be wealthy in life. So, three money beliefs. Now, when it comes to money, we have reservations. I have a lot of notes for you. Reservations in the sense that if I ask you a question, how long do you want to live? You say as much as I can. How long do you want your parents to live? As much as they can live. How long do you want to eat food? As much food as I can say I can eat. How long do you want to enjoy life? As much as I can to enjoy my life. But when it comes to money, how much do you want to make? I don't know. Just an average. I'm not greedy. Just enough for myself. You are selfish. Why would you say that when it comes to everything in life, you say as much as you can, but when it comes to money, you pretend as if money is bad because you think you are not greedy. You think you are not greedy and you are selfish. And if you are lying that you don't need money, definitely you have lied about many things in life. Okay, if I go to filling station now, is I defer my time for me, I give them money. That is pure transaction because the purpose of going to filling station is to give them money for them to fill my tank. Good transaction. If I go to a restaurant to eat food, I give them money, they give me food to eat. That's a pure transaction. That means money is at that point. How do I put on my notes? Because I have a lot of notes for you to write. That means my motive is pure. So a lot of people lie about their motives. Okay, let me put it here. This is the motive. The motive is actually what you think in your subconscious mind. So if your motive about money is that money is neutral, you'll be average. Oh, money is bad, that is your motive. But your motive of money is that I will give you reasons why money is good, why wealth is good, and why you should have singular mind about money. That anything about money, just think of the person that sell gas or petrol in the filling station. Think of the guy that sell food. Think of the guy that sell shoe. He open his shop to sell Gary beans. Knows that anybody coming here is going to give me money. So his motive for doing that is money. Tell no money. The guy that carry you in keke, the guy that sells cement for you, his motive is money. In fact, he's surprised. They're asking him to give him that thing on credit, or that's him to dash him that thing. So the guy that you are telling me that you don't want enough money, you are lying to yourself because the motive of going to work is to collect salary. I just want a small job, something good. The motive of coming to do business, like our business, is money. You are not going to tell me, money is not my thing. I'm not too much about money. You're lying because money is truly your thing. So your purity of money, your money motive should be pure. But any action you are taking is to give value. So say money is not everything. I'm just a kind person. I lie. You are being kind so that the person can do good to you for tomorrow, or God can send some help for you tomorrow. You are being kind because you know the universe has a way of rewarding someone. You are being kind because you know that a lot of people will see you doing that kindness and say, oh, you're a good person. You get the feeling of being a good person. You are giving your neighbor your shoe to wear to marriage for you because you know that your neighbor might be a rich person tomorrow. That your neighbor someone might say, I used to give him shoe to wear. I used to borrow Maggie and salt from me. I mean, saying me. So there's a kind of feelings you want to get by doing that thing to that person. So the motive was not totally pure. So the motive was that something you get it behind in return. There is a motive behind everything we are doing. So because there's a motive behind it, I'm just being nice. No, there's nothing like that. All of us are being nice because there's something you benefit from it. So when it comes to money, you must have purity of money. That money is inherently good. Now there's some people that have these were psychopaths and sociopaths. The people that believe that money is bad and they will have money to do bad thing because their money is bad. But you that believe that money is bad and you want to do good, you can never do it. Only psychopaths and sociopaths believe that money is bad and they will have money to do bad things because the devil will always sponsor his own. Let me give you the notes. Let's start writing so you understand where I'm going to today. So, one thing you must do about the purity of money for those who are struggling with the issue of money, who are not singular-minded about money, is that you must believe. You must. Let me do like this. Be. Let me use an marker so that when I'm talking, it will make sense. So you must be lying about yourself that money is good. So you must use your mouth, your eyes, your ear, nose, be lying to money. Yes, be lying. So you say that money is good. Believe that everything about money is good, money is pure, wealth is pure. I must have wealth to live my generation, yet unborn. I must do well to have resources to serve God. You must be lying to yourself every time I'm a millionaire. Because some people tell me, I don't have 1 million in my account, I don't have 10 million. No, please lie to yourself. So everything you believe about yourself is a lie you accepted. I don't believe means accepting as true. So any lie you accept, anything, whether good or bad, you accept. That thing you are lying to yourself. Because it's just, let me put it on my note. Write it down on your note like this. You believing what you believe in, comma, what you believe, comma, even though you be lying to yourself. You believing what you believe, even though you be lying to yourself. You believing, you will be living. You will be living, comma, what you believe. What you believe about yourself. About yourself. Comma, even though you be lying. Even though you be lying to yourself. So if you keep saying, I'm rich, that's what you be living. I'm broke, that's what you be living. I'm strong, I'm healthy, that's what you be living. I'm poor, I'm nothing to write about. You be living, comma, what you believe about yourself, even though you be lying to yourself. So if I keep telling myself, I'm strong, I'm healthy, I'm faithful and wonderfully made, that I tell myself, even though I might not have billions of naira in my account, I'm lying to myself already. I'm a billionaire. That will be like, I'm broke. So whatever you be living, what you believe about yourself, even though you be lying to yourself. So write it down. Even if you have not written anything down, to write this one down. Anything you tell yourself about a future outcome, you made it up. Anything you tell yourself about a future outcome, you made it up. Anything you tell yourself about a future outcome, you made it up. Anything you tell yourself about a future outcome, comma, you made it up. You made it up. So anything you tell yourself about a future outcome, you made it up. For example, if I say I'll be living here and I'll be going home. Now, is that a belief or knowing? I'll be living here when I'm done for my day activities today, I'll be going home. Is that a belief or knowing? I'll be living. Is that a belief or knowing? Now, if I'll be living here to go home, that's a future outcome. Then a future outcome. Because I'm still here with you now. Yes or yes? Sometimes will happen in the next few hours, few months, future outcome. So that is not knowing. That is believing, because there are lots of things that can happen to me on my way home. I can have accident, trailer can bash, someone can come in the time. I'm no more going home. A lot can happen. There are so many probabilities. My father will come to the village today, and I will not be going home again. I will start going to the village. There are so many probabilities that a friend will call me that the wife just give birth in the hospital, so I should come and help carry the child home. That may believe that someone will come in that he bought a new car, he got a baby, I should come and celebrate with him. So I'm not more going home from here. There are so many probabilities that somebody just bought a line, he said, come and see it, come and pray for me as a mentor. So there are many probabilities that will make me not to go home from here. That is called believing. They're not believing. Because it's not a knowing. It's not a, because knowing is that you are too sure that this will happen, but nobody's too sure. Nobody's too sure what will happen. So why is it that you are saying things that is simple as if it's a knowing? I believe I will brush my mouth. I believe I will do it. But when it comes to money, you don't say that thing to yourself. So believing is that is a probability. It's not a probability. But you accepted the probability. Believing means accepting as true. So I'm living here, I'm going home today. Do you believe that you're going home, or do you know that you're going home? It is believing, because a lot of things could happen. There could be more accident, tractor, a lot could happen. So I'm not going home immediately. That is all believing. So you don't consider or say anything bad about simple things like I'm going home, I'm eating food, I'm going to bed, I'm taking my bed, I'm brushing my mouth. When it comes to money, anything that's important about you, you develop a contingency, a contingency. When the more important things in your life is the more contingency we throw in front of us. Like you'll be saying things, I will try to build a business. Hopefully, I will try to build a business. I will try to make my marriage work. I would hope that this business work. I hope that I become a millionaire. I hope that I'm so. When it comes to simple things in your life, you simply believe them. But when it comes to more important things, you don't believe it. If I say, do you believe that you're a man? Now you say, yes, I believe. You don't believe you're a man, you know you're a man. Knowing is different from believing, because you're already a man, you're already a woman. That is knowing. They're not knowing. Do you know? Do you believe, or you know you have the hands? It's already, that one is the assurance that you know. I have hands, I have legs, I have eyes. There's a knowing. Believing is something about future, something that you are not too certain about. That is called believing. But we believe more about simple things and throw more consistency and big things in our life. This is the reason why people struggle, because they think not to believe wealth and money is pure. So the purity of money is punctured, because human beings seems not to believe. The more important things in life, they seem to be doubting it. Knowing is that you have it. Knowing, okay, do I believe or do I know? I have a phone. Which one is correct? I know, because the phone is in my hand. Okay, do you believe or you know they have a shoe? They are wearing a shoe right now. It's a knowing. You know that you wear clothes, but believing is something that has to do with future. So whatever you believe about yourself, you tell yourself about a future outcome. Of course, you made it up. So anything that is not presently present now in your life, that is not a knowing. That is a believing. Turn not believing. Okay, you've not bought Rolls Royce yet in your life. So do you believe that Rolls Royce? Yes, I believe. That is believing, because you don't have it yet in your hand. That is not a knowing, is that you have it already with you. But something that you don't have in the future is belief. Turn not belief. But we tend to believe simple things like eating food. Do you believe you eat food tomorrow? Yes, I believe. Do you believe you wake up tomorrow? Yes, I believe. Do you believe you take your bed? Yes, I believe. But when it comes to important things in our life, like money, wealth, we tend to act as if we are hoping. And this is a problem now. Write it down your notes. We don't know the future, and we cannot tell the future. We don't know the future, and we cannot tell the future. Full stop. We are believing simple things and assume negative contingency about important things in our life. We don't know the future, and we cannot tell the future. Whatever you don't know, you cannot tell. You believe. Do you believe in God? Yes, we believe in God, because there's nothing that shows that, that the scriptures we believe. But we have never seen that this is God. I am God Almighty. No. So we all believe that there is Satan. You have seen that I'm Satan. No, you never see that. So it's a believing, because anything you tell yourself about the future, and then you cannot tell about the future. I cannot tell how tomorrow will be. Whether tomorrow will rain, whether it will be sunny, whether, I'm believing that tomorrow will be a good day. So anything you don't have is a belief. Anything that you have is a knowing. I know I have nails. I have nails. I don't have a hair. I know I have mic with me. That's a knowing. But as far as you don't have it, it's a belief. But we believe simple things and assume negative contingency about important things in our life. Anything that's important about human being, they tend to be doubting. And they use the word hope. And that is the problem. So you can't be telling me, I hope I succeed in the business. I hope I am doing this. So until you are single-minded about wealth and money, you cannot be wealthy. You cannot pull yourself to brokenness. Until you come to the point that you are sure, you assume assurance on a belief about wealth, that I'm so sure, I'm so believing that the way you believe that you go home without not considering negative thought. Imagine me telling you now, see what I will say. I'm leaving here to go home today. I know I'm leaving to go home today. That's simple things about my life. What I tell you, if I leave here, what's an accident, I cannot make it home, that, negative. You think I'm crazy, I'm mad. But we do that when it comes to something important in our life. When it's important, you start calculating the bad things. When it's simple things, you don't consider the bad thing. So this is the thing that happens when it comes to money. Oh, you want to be a millionaire? I don't want to have enough money, so I will not be greedy. Why do you have to mention the bad thing, but you not mention the bad thing when it comes to food, clothes, shoe, going home? Simple things, you believe it. What do you call will be big things in your life? You started putting negative things in front of you. What if I wrote a 30 contact, nobody say yes? What if I failed the bill? What if I lost money? So why is it negative things that you assume negative contingent? So we don't use try when it comes to simple things. We use the word try when it happens to be the big things in our life. Try means that I would, if this happen, then this will happen to me. So if you help me, if you do this, pay me transport, I will succeed. So don't try. It's either you do or you don't do. Once you reason try, then you are not going to actually come out of that thing. There are 3 levels of commitment. I will try, I will do my best, I will do whatever it takes. So only those that believe that wealth is pure and they will do whatever it takes to be wealthy are truly wealthy for them to do good works. So the purity of your money mindset about wealth is very, very important when it comes to becoming wealthy and rich. Because in subconsciously, okay, let me do like this. I'm not supposed to clean this, but I have to clean it so I can write what I want to write. So a lot of people believe that believing means they're lying to themselves. That's whatever you believe about your future, you made it up. So you just a lie. You made it up. I'll marry, I'll become a good man, a good husband, a good father. All those things, how sure are you that you become a good father, a good mother? But because you lie to yourself that you become a good father, a good mother, a good leader, because you lie to yourself and you not accepted it, that's when you become. A lot of that poverty is piety. That's poverty equals piety. That is piety means that a piety. That wealth is wickedness. That wealth is wickedness. That they don't want to be wicked. Wickedness. Piety means that being poor is a strong devotion to God or religious practices. So I don't want to have so much money so I don't miss heaven. I don't want to have so much money so I don't miss my eternal life. I don't want to have so the desire for wealth is not inherently evil, evil motive. No. If I ask somebody how much do you want to make in life, and the right word is as much as I can. We say I don't want to make much money, or I don't want to be greedy. They say not just enough to be comfortable. I'm not greedy. That's your singular purity about wealth and money. Don't worry, I will show you that wealth is very good thing, and you will have singular motive about wealth, because until you have singular motive about wealth, like this third one, wealth is good, and that's when you'll be wealthy. If you don't think that wealth is good and you deserve to be wealthy, no matter what somebody is saying to you, your subconscious mind will sabotage all your effort. So if I ask somebody how much do you want to make, they say I'm not greedy, I just enough to be comfortable, they're just lying. Why not say as much as I can? Say no, as much as I can. No, now let me ask you a question. How much do you want to earn in life? As much as you can. There is no limit. Don't put limit to yourself. Don't say I'm not a greedy person. Don't explain yourself. That thing you are saying, I'm not a greedy, I'm not too much. That thing is what will happen. If you ask me, often are you going home today? I say, I'm not sure I'm going home. I might have accident, so I thought my kids on the road. Those negative things I say is what happened when you need to explain yourself. When you say, I'm not sure, I'm not greedy, I'm not good. How much do you want to love? As much as I can love. Don't say, what if the person I'm loving is not sincere? What is cheating on me? Don't say all those things. Putting those negative contingency is what is limiting you. Because that negative contingency is at the abundance of the heart. Because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So there's no you can pretend. So just say as much as I can. How much do you want to love? As much as I can. How much do you want to make? As much as I can. How much do you want to grow? As much as I can grow. Don't say I don't want to grow too tall. I want to be too short, so I'll grow his my hair will not. As much as I can grow. So, how much do you want to be lovely? As much as I can. How much sharp do you want? How sharp do you want to be? As sharp as I can. How do you want to dress as powerful as I can? As powerful as you can. No limitation. How good do you want to be? As much as I can. How excellent do you want to be? As much as I can. How much knowledge do you want to get? As much as I can. Don't say I don't want to know too much. No, don't say it. Because you don't say I want to eat food. You say I want to eat food. So if you think that money is inherently evil, evil doesn't serve you at the highest level of wealth creation. So how healthy do you want to be? How healthy do you want to be? As much as you can be healthy. So don't say I don't want to be too healthy. I don't want to be too strong. So I will not know. How smart do you want to be? As much as you can. So poor people don't think or say anything negative about simple things. but they say negative about big things in their life. How much land do you want to acquire? As much as you can acquire. How much flight you want to? As much as you can. Then when they come to simple things, they accept it. When it comes to important things, they say, I don't. They start giving excuse. So Satan did not create money. Satan did not create anything. Satan never created anything. He's simply a counterfeit. Satan never created anything. It was God that created everything and said it was good. And now gave man power to create. Man is the one that creates everything you see on this world. Man. Because we have the mindset of God. We are a creative being. Satan never created. Satan just pretend. He's a counterfeit. He's a liar. He's a total liar. The guy, they lie loose. They don't lie loose. So, well, Satan just make you feel that, hey, I don't have so much money. So people that do that are wicked people. So, wealth is not inherently evil or good. Money is not inherently, money is good, wealth is good. There's nothing like neutral. If you think neutral, you'll be average in life. So, money and wealth is not neutral at all. It's good. So, if you think that money and wealth is neutral, you are saying it appeals all those people who you are afraid of being of judging you. So you say it so that you look as if you're a good person. Wealth is, write it down, very important. Wealth is not neutral. It is only and only inherently good. Wealth is not neutral at all. Wealth is not neutral. It is only and only inherently good. Wealth is all in all essence good. It's not neutral. It's not neutral at all. If you say it's neutral, you are just saying it appeals people that are afraid of judging you. And let me not say that wealth is too much, so they will not judge you, not think I'm too money conscious. Why is the guy that sells firm not think he's money conscious? Why is the guy that sells restaurant not think he's money conscious? Why is he you? Why is the guy that own 4 Point by Sheraton not think he's money conscious? Why the guy that own Onyema, the man that own Peace Airline, don't think that I'm wealthy? Why Dangote doesn't think that being wealthy is I don't want to be too much wealthy? Why is Mark Zuckerberg? Why Elon Musk? Why Bill Gates? Why is even Tinubu don't even think that I don't want to be too, that they will not think like that? Why is it poor people? Why is it poor people that always think that I don't want too much car, I don't want too much big house, I like small house, small car? Why? Why? It's because that's why they're poor. Why is that people like us, we know that it. We don't accept small things because we know we are not small. We cannot be small. Never. 1,000 times no. Touch yourself, I'm wealthy. Touch yourself, I am strong. Touch yourself, I am faithfully and wonderfully made. You are faithfully means that anything that comes to you should be afraid of you. Anything that comes to you should be afraid of you. That is what it means. Sickness comes, you should be afraid of you. Darkness will run away, disappear. As you show up, they should disappear. So telling me, I'm not greedy. I'm not too much. How much love you want your husband to love you? Anyhow, I'm not too much. I'm just joking. Say as much as he can love me. Say anyhow, he doesn't buy me anything. I will manage. Manage go where? Manage go where? Where? So, wealth is not neutral. It is only and only really good. Even though people use it for bad, yes. People use it for bad things. Doesn't mean that the guy is neutral. No. And why people use it for bad is because Satan has made to deceive people. If I even talk about deceive people, let me say something. Wealth and gold was mentioned 8 times in the book of Genesis because God wants his children to be around wealth. God says that wealth is good. And if God says wealth is good, I say wealth is good. Often God say it's good. You too should say wealth is good. Then wealth is good. So if you want to be wealthy, stop thinking of wealth as being neutral. Stop thinking of wealth as being bad. Stop thinking of money. Think of it as a good thing. Because it serves, if you don't think of it as a good thing, you don't have enough of it. Some the most evil people in the world have the most money. Why? Because Adam and Eve sinned, they hand over the key of the kingdom principles over to Satan. Satan was never creating anything. He was simply perpetuating kingdom principles to his children. So to deceive some people that wealth is inherently bad, but it's a compensation. And compensation is one of the purest motive that exists. In fact, let's put this one down because I have 7 of them mindset, but we need to deal with this first mindset because it builds the foundation for all our mindset about money. And I want you to read like this: compensation is one of the purest motive that exists. Compensation is one of the purest motives that exist. What I mean is that whatever you do, you should be compensated for anything you do. You deserve to be compensated for your time, for your effort, for your energy. You can't be telling me you spend your time, go to the bush, cut the tree, come and saw it. You took your time to make a table, and someone go ask you how much. They say anything you like, give me. Really? No, you don't feel the reserve for your wealth. You do have money for your time. Can you tell me that you spend your time, measure somebody's clothes, cut the material, sew it, and the people ask you how much, you say whatever you like, you give me. You don't think that wealth is pure. You don't think you deserve compensation. It's compensation. You cannot spend your time and do presentation to somebody, and you are feeling guilty to pay money. It's not, you don't feel that you deserve it. Can you tell me you spend your time, build filling station, spend your time, register with World Petroleum Industry, a distributing company, whatever they do, and you get the fuel in your filling station, and you pump into somebody's time, you don't feel you are worthy of your money. It's not true. Tell me you spend your time, go to the market, buy the food ingredient, come back, cook the food, and you serve somebody, and you tell the person whatever you like, you give me. I don't think it doesn't work. So you deserve to be compensated for anything you do. It's a pure motive. Say no, it is a pure motive that I am compensated. Dangote doesn't mess it for you. He feels he deserves compensation for giving you cement. He said, pay me for my cement. He collect money. Elon Musk don't mess it for you. Mark Zuckerberg don't mess it for you. All of them believe we accepted that we deserve the pay. So why do poor people don't believe that they deserve pay? And it happens among poor people. Imagine you fixing my car. You spend all your time from morning till night. Like today, my mechanic came to pour my oil, change the oil for me in my car. And he come and say, "Guy, anything like give me." That's why you will be poor. You should be able to tell me how much you charge. You can't be telling me anything like give me. He came to my house, packed my dirty, my dot, my waste. Ask how much you want to give me. He said, "Okay, anything you like." Really? No. That is the way people are poor. Tell me 50,000 naira. Let me start negotiation. Tell me negotiation. I have 2 security men in my house. One work in the morning, one work in the day, or night. So the one that works in the day, he comes early in the morning by 6 o'clock, he be in my house, he wash my car. Sometimes I go to him and tell him, you did a nice job. How much of this? Anything at all? Anything for your boy. I sat him like it, I tell him, always ask for money. He say, "Oh God, don't worry. Oh God, don't worry. It's okay. Oh, I sat down with him. I told him, you deserve a pay for washing my car. He said, bang it. Oh my God. See, you cannot teach a man who doesn't want to learn. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. So the man try to tell him that you deserve a pay for washing my car. He said, okay, you give me better salary. That one day, okay. I thought salary is for the job you did. This one was not part of your job description. But when I was employing you, I did not include washing my car as part of the job description. If I included it, then you should have been part of it, but it wasn't a part of it. So you deserve a pay for your time. A poor man doesn't believe he deserves a pay for his time. If they say Gary for you, they will say $5. He said, "Madam, give me extra." Now they will carry their hand. Go for extra. It's none of him. That is very bad. No rich man do that thing. Rich man, for you not to do it, they seal it and put it for market. So they don't ask for it. When you buy Gary in supermarket, you ask for extra. No answer me. Why is it poor people? Why is it poor man? Poor person. No rich man person. No, I don't buy DSTD and they give person. We say, they go and bear and promo. They do promo, not to say. I don't buy fuel and say, listen, you don't buy fuel, but say, okay, put jara. Make poor man stay for road. 2 liters, they will put jara for you. They will use 1 liter and do jara. Poor man. You know why? They don't believe they deserve compensation. Their problem with purity of body, I don't deserve. If I go to buy my shoe on the boutique, the price tag is 250,000, 100,000, 50,000. You don't price. But go to a road, then down select plaza. You price. That's why the guys they're not rich and wealthy. Because all the people would have made For his compensation for going to Aba, my time has finished. Thank you. Has finished in Usan. You know, it's a religious belief. It's a religious belief. Not, I think God don't need religious people. You need relationship. God is not interested in religion. He's interested in relationship. So it's religiously to think that your program, subconscious, is that you not be judged. When good reason for doing good about money. If you hear anyone say, I don't care about money that much, that person is a liar. Because he is lying about money, he can lie about anything. Nobody works from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day on something they don't care about. You cannot tell me you go to a bar, buy shoe, buy clothes, come back to you and you don't care about it. You cannot tell that you go to market, you buy bag of rice, baked beans to come and return, you don't care about it. Nobody spending time on something he doesn't care about. Nobody. You tell me you want to be in a relationship and you want to leave somebody, you accept a marriage relationship, you don't care about it, you're a big liar, you're a lying nose. So money and wealth is a pure motive. Write it on your note as around the session. Money and wealth is a pure motive. So this last statement is going to make more sense. I wish I have the luxury of time. Your purity of money mindset is going to determine how much money you will make in life, because you will never work to create something you despise, you hate. Your purity of money mindset is going to determine how much money you make. Let's stop there. Tomorrow we're going to explain the other one. Your purity of money mindset is going to determine how much money you will make in life. I think I have a lot. If I need to explain psychopath and sociopath, if I explain psychopath, sociopath, draw the common thing among them, then we can move to the next outline. So, but let's just stop because it's going to take me another lesson to show you that some people are simply a psychopath, some are simply a sociopath, and have something in common. I said, your purity of money motives, your purity of money motive or mindset is going to determine how much money you're going to make in life. Your purity of money motive or mindset is going to determine how much money you're going to make in life. Your purity of money motive, your purity of money motive or money mindset is going to determine how much you want to make in life. How much you make in life. So if you don't think that is pure, that you deserve it, if you don't think it, what you can work for Africa, just laugh. You make the money, you lose it. In your lifetime, you lose everything. So your purity of money mindset or money motive will determine how much money you're going to make in life. So why not just sit down and believe everything is good about money? That you deserve to. Me, I believe I deserve money. That's why you see me. I collect everything. Everything I collect. I tell you I deserve it. I should be compensated for my knowledge. I should be compensated for my time. But I know it costs me resources. When most of you are sleeping and writing, I sleep every day by 2, 3 o'clock, sometimes 1 o'clock. And I sleep 4, 5 hours in a day instead of 7 to 8 hours. So I can't deny myself. And I think I'm not worthy. No, I just joking. Because if it was easy, you would have done it. If it was easy to become a millionaire long before you met me, you would have become a millionaire before you met me. For you not to have become before you met me, that means something you don't know I need to tell you and guide you through the process. Why are you acting as if you don't need it? You need it. You think I'm not making sense, you come back tomorrow. For you to come back tomorrow, that makes sense today to you. So I deserve my pay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Online community, don't get involved in a business without a mentor. Because mentorship is a legal shortcut to success. He that stands on the shoulder of mentor will see far. See you tomorrow. See you at the top. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Shalom. Thank you, everyone.